I would love to discuss Rogan's statement about Trump on Lex Friedman's podcast.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that?
Why didn't you ask him that question when he came on our podcast?
I was high. I wrote it down as one of the questions I was supposed to fucking ask, but he got me so goddamn high and drunk that I forgot to ask it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know.
Okay, fucking asshole. Okay, Lex has notes there. He's very smart.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lex, come on.
Not smart enough to not have notes, dork. Nah, shout out to you, Lex. We want Lex on the pod, man. All right, what do y'all think, though?
I loved it, dude. Because it's
Well,
like.
can you say the statement? Should we watch the
So,
clip?
yeah,
from
let's
it, or
watch
like-
the clip because I don't want to miss anything.
By the way, I'm not a Trump supporter in any way, shape, or form. I've had the opportunity to have him on my show more than once. I've said no every time. I don't want to help him. I'm not interested in helping him.
The night is still young. We'll see.
If I have him on, the night is still young?
Yeah.
You think I'll have him on?
I think you'll have him on.
Really? Why do you think that? Because you'll have Putin on?
And you're competitive as fuck. No.
So that's basically the clip. He says more stuff later on, but yeah, that's like the gist of it. That's like what all the headlines are saying.
Yeah, I believe him. I mean, I know for a fact. He
I
told
love
me
it.
that shit.
Yeah, I love it that he said it publicly. Because everybody keeps trying to do this. Rogan is right wing. He's MAGA. He's this. He's that.
Yeah.
And then the things he say keep contradicting that more and more blatantly. And now what are you going to say?
Yeah.
Now what are you going to say? Some of his followers are okay. Everybody's followers are. If you're big enough, it's impossible to have purely amazing people following you.
Yeah. And it's also like clearly the hit pieces on him are coming from one political side.
Yes.
And they would never want to admit this, but like it's impossible that you are half of the politics in America and there's nothing to be criticized about. Like there are things that the Democrats you can criticize them for. And I think even AOC and Bernie have pointed this out about their own party.
Yeah.
And they've gotten in trouble by their own party because of it.
Yeah.
Are they MAGA? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's an easy way to position someone, especially if you're apolitical. That's the thing about being apolitical is so fucking tricky, is that when you say that you don't have a specific side, it's easy to paint you.
Yeah.
There's safety in numbers. If you go rah, 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 I'm a Democrat, or rah, 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 I'm a conservative, it don't really matter what else you do because you've already decided what team you root for.
Yes.
Yeah. They can't decide for you. When you're out here in the middle, you gotta really ride or die that middle and just ignore the noise because both sides will start to position you as the ops.
Yeah. But what they don't realize is that's the worst strategy to do. Like if you are a conservative,
if you're a true,
the worst thing you can do for conservatism is criticize anybody who doesn't have a purely conservative take on things. Like I'm fiscally conservative, so-and-so conservative, but I'm pro-choice. And then you go, oh, this guy's a Democrat. That makes all the people in the middle go, you know what, fuck this whole party. And I think the left has been guilty of that for the past, 10 years. Not that the right has never done it, but the left loudly has been like, oh, if you don't believe in the vaccine, you must be MAGA. That's what it is.
Now, my question to you is, what wins an election? Do you win an election by appealing to the middle because of your values or making the opposition so radioactive that the middle is afraid to vote for them?
I think it's by getting the moderates. Like,
but
the Democrats' whole strategy in 2016 was make Trump radioactive.
That's my question.
And that didn't work.
So, no, they just won based on it.
Well, Hillary had lost.
Hillary was also radioactive. That's the thing.
Interesting.
So it's like, and then with Joe Biden, just like the most neutral motherfucker. The worst thing you can say about him is he's racist. And there's some conservative motherfuckers that are like, all right.
Yeah.
You know, light it up, right?
And that's why I think the moderates looked at Trump and were like, this has gotten too crazy. I'm not saying bad president, good president, whatever's happening right now, if this calms it down to not vote for this guy, I'm not voting for this guy.
So that's my question is it more effective to appeal to the group based on your values, meaning, hey, don't you agree with me, or we agree with how you feel, or make them terrified of supporting your opposition by calling him a racist, a tyrant, whatever. And then if you vote for him, that means you supported a racist, tyrant, or whatever. It seems like the Democrats were like, we ain't gonna get everybody on board with the shit that we're doing. But what we can do is make that motherfucker over there so awful, and he's gonna make it easy for us, because he's gonna say wild, awful shit.
That's the thing.
Because Obama was pretty centrist.
That's what I'm saying.
So
it almost feels like, so go, say what
No, I was just saying, so it's like, he ran and fucking won by a landslide. appealing to everybody. Hey, these are my values, these are my views, appealing to everybody. And then kind of Trump won the first time, like making the other side radioactive. So it's like, I think you can win with either approach.
Either strategy works. I wonder if we're at a point now where like politics was like the right and left was so much closer when Obama won the first time.
Yeah, if Romney was making Obama radioactive, I wonder how that would have gone.
Explain on that.
Like if
They tried.
You see me try to make a move on go on that? I was like, I can't say go on that. Explain on that.
Yeah,
that don't even
explain
make
on
sense.
that.
That's it. Explain on that. Go.
Yeah, I guess
Go.
with like, but it wasn't him though. It was like Trump and like other like Republicans that were like, oh, he's Muslim, he's a terrorist.
He wasn't
like,
born here, all that.
Yeah, all that stuff. But it wasn't Romney necessarily from my memory. Like going at Obama, being like, oh, he's gonna destroy the country, he's gonna ruin everything. It seemed like it was much more diplomatic then.
Yo, even the thing about him being not from here, right? The birtherism shit.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't exactly make you radioactive unless you tie that to something that could be dangerous to America.
Yeah, we look at that now, and it's like a very tame insult. Like in 50 years, we're gonna be like, that
He
was
born here?
Yeah.
And then the last election, like nobody was born here, right? Like Ted Cruz wasn't born here.
Yeah.
Joe Biden's a pedophile. Like that's where we're at. You know what I mean?
Right?
Hillary Clinton's a pedophile. Like, and it just gets crazier and crazier.
But when Obama was running, I think you could run in a much more neutral way because the issues were a lot closer, right? Like Obama was on the first term, didn't even have to say shit about gay marriage. He was like, yeah, I don't even believe in that shit, fam.
Yeah.
And then things progressed.
And then he was like, I changed my mind.
Boom. And that's
4 years
fine.
later, yeah.
Change your mind, good. Yeah. But I guess what I'm saying is like the division between the parties is massive.
Yeah.
So almost just believing and taking the party line now is radioactive to the opposite side. Right? Like simply by going like, I believe in abortion, this side is like the real conservative, like religious folks on this side are like, you are wild.
Yeah.
Like, cause they're literally going, you're killing babies.
Yeah.
Like, you're the crazy, will you believe in that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I wonder if now we're at a stage where being that neutral force politically won't work because you'll alienate everyone. The folks on the left are like, what do you mean you understand their point about abortion? And the folks on the right are like, what do you mean you would consider keeping it around?
What's also tricky about it structurally is the primaries. The primaries, that's just your party voting. So the extreme people
Win the primary.
and then you got two extremes going at it, and then it's just, this is what's left for us to vote for in the actual election.
Yo, that's a great fucking point. The primary system ensures the most extreme version of the candidate because you only vote within your party.
Yeah.
I never thought about it like
But
that.
then they always start to shift their views once
Before.
they win the primary.
That's where Trump changed everything.
Ain't that some bullshit,
Once they
bro?
win the primary, then it's like, oh, my views are starting to shift a little bit more.
And then all
to
the people that
middle.
were shitting on the primaries, are suddenly they all love each other,
now
and
they're
we just act
homies,
like it
they
didn't
want to
happen.
go. Yeah.
It's like,
Odd
hey,
dance we do.
I want a spot in the White House somewhere.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So then Hillary and Obama, that was like they were going at it.
Done.
Then all of a sudden she's Secretary of State or whatever the fuck.
All right, guys, we need to take a break for a second because I got to tell y'all about the best wallet in the business, and it's Extra. This is a no-brainer, okay? All my things in here. And they're in here and safe. Did you know that? Nobody can come by and just boot me. Do you know what a boop is? You go pay for something, just tap your little card, right? What does that reader do? Takes your credit card information. Well, a dude on the street could do that to you unless you got this shit protected, like Extra got it protected.
RFID protection.
Thank
is a
you,
term for
Akash.
nerds. I be knowing.
But that's important to know about. That's your
important to know.
information right here.
100%.
You can't let that shit get out there in the world, get it booped.
100%.
They're skimming.
Yeah,
It's called
skimming.
skimming. That's the proper term for that shit. Also, if I lose this, what happens?
You could track it.
Are you saying I can never lose my wallet?
Son, you can never lose your wallet.
I mean, can we just repeat that one more time? You're saying there's a wallet out there where I could never lose my wallet.
There's a wallet out there you can never lose your wallet.
That's crazy.
It's incredible.
That's crazy.
It's
Because motherfuckers be losing their wallets.
Son, I be losing shit all the time.
But not your wallet.
Nah, but this.
Simple as that. Because we got trackers on this. Now, what happens if the battery goes for the tracker?
Oh, I think it's solar powered.
Oh, so there ain't no battery.
Oh, just the sun.
And you just leave that shit out, and then all of a sudden, boom, for months, your shit is good.
100%.
This is the best wallet on the planet.
Incredible.
It's actually
Got a
the
little
best
money
wallet
clip
on
on
the
it?
planet.
Damn.
And they even got this little money band. Bands that make them dance. So the point that I'm trying to make right now is you could check out the wallets at extra.com. That's EKSTER.com. And you can get up to 20% off site-wide when you use the code FLAGRANT.
Not even up to. They're just giving you 20.
Is that right?
They just giving you 20.
God damn, man.
Generous ass people.
So 20% off the best wallet in the business.
The best wallet in the business. Anything on site, 20% off.
Look at that. That's extra. Now let's get back to the show.
Use the code FLAGRANT.
Use that code FLAGRANT. Let's get back to the show.
And so you bring that up with Joe because if you see him as a centrist force.
It's so easy to paint him because he isn't taking on one side, right? It's because he has so many like things that he believes in and cares about on both sides, but it's so easy for his opposition to paint him as a conservative because he's not going, I am this. And he's not saying, I'm with y'all.
But it's a little dangerous because he has spoken out and says, hey, I would support Bernie. And now you're coming out and saying, I'm not going to help this guy.
And he went out and said,
it's kind of like picking a side.
well, even further, he went out and said, I'd fuck with DeSantis.
He also said you'd be a good president. So
This guy don't know nothing. Listen to this man.
Or he's a genius.
Or he's a fucking genius.
we have to see, bro. We have to see.
I might have to run. Just to protect Joe.
Yes.
Okay?
I'm doing this
Guys
for
been
him.
right about everything. Okay? Fear Factor podcast.
They never bring you up though. Whenever they talk about this, they never bring up like, oh, he's also supported candidates Andrew Schulz.
That's
seems,
true,
That seems
man.
like media bias.
I feel like they're afraid of me in
Yeah.
a lot of ways.
Yo, they are. You're a threat.
I'm a threat.
You're a threat to the system.
I'm a threat to national security in a lot of ways.
Yeah, that's what you were a
It's
threat
not
to.
gonna get you elected.
Oh fuck.
You're just
What?
you upset the traditional powers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I upset the traditional. Keep on telling me that.
So like if you're looking
Yeah.
if you're tired of the same old, there's one guy that's different.
Listen,
Yeah, we don't want no Italian as president, bro.
I don't even know what you just said.
I know. I can't get
Akaash
down.
handled it
He spoke
perfectly,
Italian
and then
really
you
quick.
just started talking for no fucking reason. Okay. Let me just. What was that shit one more time?
Done.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
understand Andrew's a
Oh,
threat.
aren't
You gotta disrupt the forces in Nancy Pelosi's shirt that are already there. Okay, that's what you have to do. You have to go and shake it up.
Listen,
Please.
Shake it up.
aren't you tired of the same old political people?
Rhetoric.
Aren't you tired of the same old political rhetoric? Aren't you tired of Nancy Pelosi plundering the stock market with her husband?
And plunging.
Give him one of these. They all talk like that. Yeah.
You deserve to plunder the stock market as well,
Yo.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
make insider trading legal.
You deserve to inside trade.
Yeah, and tax fraud. Tax fraud's legal.
When I'm president, tax fraud will be rewarded.
Got my vote.
It shouldn't only be for the billionaires.
It's not only for the billionaires, it's for you too. Everybody gets a jet. Look under your seat. Look under your seat.
There's a jet under my seat?
There's a jet under your motherfucking seat.
At home?
At home, at the office. Come on. Healthcare?
Yeah.
Everybody gets health care. Who don't get health care?
Yeah.
Son, you got health care. Everybody gets health care.
Indian doctors only.
Yo, absolutely. Every Indian is a doctor now.
Yeah.
That's
Every
healthcare.
Indian is a doctor
Yes.
now. You can
Healthcare.
walk up to any Indian
From India,
and ask them to fix you,
No.
and they will do it.
Done.
Done.
And they have to, legally.
Legally, they have to do it.
Yes.
Or
They get put to the reservation.
They're getting sent back.
Yeah.
you're going to be singing songs on the corner with your eyes poked out.
I thought my solution was a little more mild.
What?
Yeah,
I thought my solution was a little more middle road. You know what I mean?
But I wanted to add some stakes.
They're not gonna be in the
I
middle
wanted
of the
to
road,
be
Singh.
dangerous.
Why you gotta add beef to Indians? Why you gotta do that?
I would never do that. You know what I mean? I would never do that. That's
Thank
my
you, though.
boys. You know what I'm saying?
Illegal aliens.
All illegal aliens, all illegal aliens
Yeah.
will be sent to Area 51,
Oh.
where they can then meet the real aliens.
Oh, shit.
We'll have them battle it out
Well,
for a place in America
that's kind of cool.
that
Film
most likely will be taken from the Native Americans. Okay?
Yeah.
That's the new reservation. We'll reserve it for the UFO people.
it. Yes.
What else?
Abortion.
Abortion.
Yes. Mandatory.
I'm doing it. Floor seats for the Nets. I'm just saying, guys, I think we got a strong campaign, theandrewschultz.com.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we got a strong campaign, theandrewschultz.com.
They're going to make some enemies, though. Trump came for Rogan.
What the fuck did he
Allegedly,
say? Bro?
this is what he said. He said,
we talking about
statement
Rogan.
by Donald J. Trump, 45th president of America. Hearing that lion Joe Rogan doesn't want me to be on his podcast, he said that he was asked more than once to have me on. Lies. He asked me many times, but I said no. He would be lucky to have record-setting America's greatest president as a guest. It would be record-setting and smart business for Spotify. Lion Joe would rather have second-rate president like gutless Ron DeSantis on his low-rated show.
This motherfucker be lying, bro.
Yo, I didn't realize how much he lied until this.
This motherfucker be lying, bro. Did y'all know Donald J. Trump lied?
I didn't know.
That's a lie. You're a liar, bro.
This motherfucker be lying.
He's never lied before. He's never lied.
Motherfucker be lying, bro.
Ask him what's your favorite verse in the Bible, and he didn't lie.
Yeah.
And said all of them.
Low key, how you gonna pick and
that
choose
wasn't a lie.
God's
He was
words,
telling the
bro?
truth about grabbing pussy, though.
No,
he be grabbing some pussy.
that was a fib. He fibbed a little.
No, that wasn't a fib.
He would never do
He was
that.
telling that truth. He was telling that truth. Sometimes you gotta grab a hunk of it.
Really?
You gotta grab a hunk of it. You never been at the candy store, you go get some Sour Patches with your fingers?
Wait, you don't use a scooper?
Fuck a scooper, bro. This
No.
is pre-COVID.
That's gross.
I come right from,
You still pick your ass pre-COVID. That's nasty.
oh, dude, I was digging.
I know.
I keep my nails short because when they're long, I get too much doo-doo inside.
Yo, does this smell sometimes? You ever smell your own
He also be
hand?
biting his nails, so that's
Yeah.
how he keeps
Yo,
them
you
short.
eat shit.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you eat
Not
shit.
my shit. It's just the same food.
Yeah, but it is your
Shit
shit
is just
though.
other people's. It's not your own, dude.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
but that's crazy. You could just lie like that.
That is wild.
Wait, what do you
Imagine
mean?
politicians just lying like that.
That
No,
might be fake.
I don't know.
No, it's probably fake.
It's
Dude,
fake.
I don't think he's ever come out against.
He would never lie. He would
No,
never lie.
honestly, because he don't want smoke with Joe.
I don't know if this is true.
No,
I
with
did pull it
Ron
up.
DeSantis. Like he hasn't like publicly. They're still in their little secret war right now.
They're having that
I mean,
But is that tweet real?
what is that to say?
It's public. No, it's public. But I'm talking about like that statement right there.
nah, that's real, bro.
Yo,
All right.
Trump is
Gutless
a liar,
Ron
bro.
DeSantis.
Yeah.
Yo, so according to Snopes, which is
Yep.
also fake news,
Yep.
it says it originated as satire. That's fake.
Yeah. That's fake.
Come on, Mark.
Come on, Dove. Why are you letting truth get in the way of the
I knew he would never lie.
I knew it.
Oh my God! Thank God.
Jeez, Dove.
Oh, thank
back,
God!
guys.
Right? Phew!
Yes.
Oh my Lord!
Make America really
Thank God I
good.
was fact checking
Oh
the
my
fact checker.
fucking
Yes.
God! That was so scary, bro.
That was terrifying for
My
a second.
identity was almost torn from me.
Jeez, we almost stormed the Capitol for
Like
nothing.
an abhor what? Guys, okay. Can we please just button up this discussion?
Yeah, button it up.
Yo, why isn't Trump saying anything? That's a little pussy.
That motherfucker be saying shit all the time, but nobody goes to his little truth website or whatever.
What's
the
that shit
fuck
called?
is. Truth.
It's in a Truth Social.
He got the domain?
Social?
Truth?
Truth Social, maybe.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he just tweet through his son?
He probably
He
does.
does, yo.
That's
But like
soft, bro.
official statements.
Yo, just get back on Twitter. Stop being pussy.
Yeah, bro.
You be throwing these little hissy fits, right?
Also, yeah, you could just get back on Twitter, right? Like you
He's
can make,
back.
Make a burner.
I think he's back, nah?
He's back on IG. I know that.
I think Elon said he'd bring him back, but Elon has been stalling for some reason.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
Yeah, I don't know what's
he
going
don't
on.
want to buy no fucking Twitter. You know.
Yeah,
I think they
he's
called his
busy.
bluff.
He's a busy guy.
I'll buy it right now. They're like, all right, suck my dick. All right, I will. It's like, fuck. This guy's got to suck my dick now.
Yeah, not good time, especially with the economy going like this. Because I think he would have to like put up shares for the company.
Tesla stock not doing
Yeah,
that.
he'd have to. I'm gonna fuck this up, but I'm gonna do my best. He has to put up Tesla stock in
Which is
order to
probably
back
tanking.
the loan, right? Now, if that Tesla stock tanks, obviously
yeah.
it's not as secure as it was at the higher price for the loan. So there could be a run on the stock or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck it is.
And then the bank could say, "Yo, we need our money. We don't trust your Tesla stock anymore.
Yeah.
Margin call."
Margin call.
And then you got to pay all that money, or you lose fucking everything.
You know all that shit, boy.
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning.
God
Learning a
damn.
little
Are you
bit.
like reading books about
No, my homie
finance
was
stuff?
telling me that's how he got a fucking Mercedes.
Bitcoin's going down.
At
He's
like
like, I gotta learn
1.4%
stocks.
interest.
Gotta learn
Traditional stock
stocks for the
market.
Hey, what am I gonna do, guys?
Yeah.
No, he was saying this is a brilliant way to get money at low interest rates is like put your stock against it. So you take like $100,000 loan.
Go.
If you got that much in stock, and he's like, the thing I do is it's money I can afford to pay if I have to. But he got a Benz electric at like 1.4% interest.
Only the best Indians come here, bro. Let's fucking go.
I'm saying, I got
Killed
y'all.
that.